Let me ask you, Bert. If you got a divorce with Leanne, and
she'd have to die. Keep going.
It's hypothetical, man.
I would not get a divorce with her.
All right, but
I would murder her before I got a divorce.
Okay.
Over the past couple of years, we have watched Bert Kreischer go from the fun drunk uncle to maybe we should get a mental health check on this guy. In the last few weeks alone, he's tried to start an OnlyFans agency, watched VR porn on camera, and casually talked about how he would murder someone. So yeah, things are going great for the machine. So this all started when Bert and Tom came back from their summer break away from the Two Bears, One Cave podcast. They came back just to realize that fans loved their podcast way more when they weren't in it. Fans could not get enough of the Summer Bears. Chris DiStefano and Stavi basically roasted them the entire time for all 5 or 6 episodes, and the audience loved it. So now that they're back, they're seeing the full picture that a good chunk of their audience are people just hate watching. Now that Tom is more focused on writing and producing shows, he really doesn't seem to care and would be happy if the podcast ended tomorrow. But you can tell Bert is taking it a lot harder. Like watching this first episode just felt like watching a marriage that is on the verge of divorce. You have Bert on one hand, who is like the wife who's suggesting marriage counseling. And then you have Tom, who has been mentally checked out for years. After they acknowledge that no one really likes them anymore and apologizing for coming back is when things really start to get weird.
Me and you are going to pimp an OnlyFans page.
We're going to pimp. So we're going to be an OnlyFans content creators pimps?
Pimps or managers or producers, whatever, but pimps is a more accurate word. What we're going to do is we're going to find someone, a fan of ours, who has no OnlyFans presence at all.
Very little.
I'd say none.
Well, none. Well, that means like, do they have a channel? You got to have someone that's.
I think it's better if we take a virgin flower.
Someone who's like, I've not even thought of doing this, and we're like, you should be a whore.
Doing this and go and go. Let's because I mean, okay, we can take a porn star and just pimp her out, and just I guess more people will go see her.
No,
we could
but
take like
I'm
someone
saying,
who's got like a low key presence. Find
a low key presence.
Okay,
and rather than trying to make it sound somewhat professional or as a normal undertaking for guys in their 50s who are married with kids, he literally says that he wants to pimp an OnlyFans model. And his initial idea is to take someone who doesn't have an OnlyFans, convince them to start one, blow it up, and take a cut. It really shows how low they've gone when the voice of reason is saying, no, yeah, I'm down, but let's not get too carried away. 2 episodes later, they actually start going through applications on camera, reading bios, showing the pictures to the viewers while Bert is drooling. Then, just to finish the job, he breaks out a VR headset and starts watching porn on camera.
Boat kitchen. I got it. Oh, no, no. Oh, hold on.
You don't have to thrust. You can just watch.
No, it's kind of cool. I'm on the same timing he is.
Okay, that part actually happened first, but that would have honestly been a funnier sequence. But again, it's not for comedy at this point. And this OnlyFans thing has become a weird obsession for Bert. He brings it up every chance that he can, as if it is the most groundbreaking idea of all time. You're about 5 years behind, bro. We should start calling Bert Kreischer Andrew Late or Andrew 8. Either works. But of course, on his latest appearance of Bobby Lee's Tiger Belly, he brings up this revolutionary idea.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
I did this on Two Bears, so now I've said it twice. But it's a good idea. Tommy and I are adopting a OnlyFans girl for Two Bears. We're going to have a Two Bears OnlyFans girl.
Okay.
And then we're going to help run her OnlyFans, create her OnlyFans, generate content for her OnlyFans, produce her OnlyFans, and help blow her up so she can make a ton of money. So kind of like a Kill Tony of OnlyFans, like someone who's good and talented but only has a minute. And you at Bad Friends should do the same thing.
Kind of like you're fostering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a boy or a girl?
We haven't made a decision yet.
It's got to be a guy.
It's got to be a guy.
It could be both.
Well, we
gotta
could.
Bert, it's got to be a guy.
We get why?
Because it's a little creepy, no?
No.
Yes, Bobby, it is creepy. Especially when you factor in that Bert Kreischer is 52 years old and has 2 daughters who are OnlyFans age, if you will. Bobby Lee lives in a nonstop bit. So when he breaks character to say, time out, you've gone too far with this one. You've gone way too far. But Bert was not deterred by Bobby. And he just keeps going on about how they should run an OnlyFans account and how everyone should have one. And he doesn't understand why people don't have one. And when Bobby asks what they would do, Bert's like, oh yeah, show your dick. and whatever your fans want because money.
Okay, hang on. I don't understand why everyone doesn't have an OnlyFans. Like, for real, if I had boobs, I'd have an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to have an OnlyFans.
That's why I don't have one.
Yeah.
But you have feet. You have feet.
That's true.
Yeah.
But they're
they're-
crazy that you can make
they look-
$10,000 a month.
They look like gargoyles' feet.
Okay, they don't look like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever
Have
look
you
at
ever thought
buildings?
about having an OnlyFans?
No. As like a thing with my podcast, but not in like a sexual way, no.
God, maybe I just have lower standards. You would have one.
No.
Well, you get naked
what
for
do you
free.
mean? Like, what do I show?
Me and you are naked. Your dick. What are you talking about? What do I
you know,
show?
I would
your
do-
butthole.
I would
talked
do-
to someone.
I would do
yesterday.
one with you.
Yeah,
Okay, let's create an OnlyFans, you and I.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Okay, but
I don't understand what the fuck.
I understand that, but what are we doing in it?
dude. Whatever our fans want us to do.
Yeah.
I feel
That's-
like no, you shouldn't be at the mercy of that. You should set
That's
your
how
own.
you make the fucking cash.
But I think you keep them. You can go like
Okay, so you don't understand why everyone doesn't have an OnlyFans? Would you want your daughters to run an OnlyFans account? I mean, at the end of the day, great money, right? This reminds me of when Bert said that himself as a woman would be more fuckable than his wife.
I looked hot as fuck.
Stop that right now.
No,
I mean, that's
smashable.
that's insane that he's saying that.
Shit. I'm hotter than Leanne.
He's hotter than he thinks he's hotter than his wife.
Through some.
Yeah,
my
Oh,
chick is yeah, I look like such a nice girl. Jesus. You're the one who's like, come with me, bitch. I'll show you how to get a man. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
I want
Yeah.
you to come in me.
I mean,
you
this-
let people come
This
in
is
me.
disgusting.
Right.
This is
just
fucking
you do it
gross
because
that
you're
they're
needy
doing
and
this.
you're like, I want them to like me. I just go, I want to be abused.
Bert is
Most people experience some level of body dysmorphia, and I think Bert has the opposite of that. What do they call that again? Oh, that's right, delusion. Then immediately after this, they asked Bert what he would do if Leanne divorced him, which sounds like it could be on the horizon because according to him, they're in the middle of a quote unquote sleep divorce. But his response was that he would kill her before they would ever get a divorce.
Let me ask you, Bert, if you got a divorce with Leanne, and
She'd have to die. Keep going.
it's hypothetical, man.
I would not get a divorce with her.
All right, but
I
let's-
would murder her before I got a divorce.
Okay.
I would murder her and get rid of the body and then fucking stand at a podium and be like, I'm so lost.
Hypothetically, though.
Okay, hypothetically, we get a divorce and I murder her. Go.
Okay, no, she's still alive.
Murder and
All right, I bring her back to her life.
Okay.
the
Okay.
murder was unsuccessful. She's been able to escape.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
She dropped the. She dropped the.
Okay. You guys heard my murdering techniques earlier, I think. Hey, go ahead.
She dropped the charges.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So you can be free.
Okay, Leanne and I get a divorce. Go.
And then you find out that I'm dating Leanne.
Oh my God.
All right. Let's be real. Let's put it.
Now it's
and I call
suicide.
it. No, that's-
It feels like this is a threat, so the sleep divorce doesn't turn into a regular divorce. To be fair, I actually thought that comment at the end was pretty funny. But in all seriousness, do we need to send the cops to the Kreischer home for a wellness check? And I don't mean for Bert, but for Leanne. And this decline didn't start from coming back to the summer and realizing your fans don't like you anymore. It's been building for years. Bert's been moved to the outside looking in. Joe Rogan basically replaced the old Sober October crew with the Protect Our Parks crew. Bert even confronted Ari about this on his podcast, and Ari didn't even deny it.
Ari, as a member of both Sober October and Protect Your Parks.
Oh yeah, you're the only one.
Protect our
You're
parks,
the only one.
Please have some respect.
You're the only
Put respect
one.
on their name.
What's that?
Put respect on their name.
We've never watched an episode. We refuse to.
Okay.
We just think it's kind of ridiculous that we got replaced.
Yeah.
Just replaced.
Straight
like
up
two new
replaced.
white guys. At least make it diverse. Bring in an Asian or a black guy.
No.
Wait, you didn't pick it.
I did pick it. I'm the one who.
No, he brought
pitched
them
it.
there.
I said, hey, we're going to Skankfest. We're going a day
hold on.
early. Who wants
You
us?
replaced us?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you were showing me some disrespect off the free drugs I gave you. No, thank you. And then so forth.
Wait. Did we
And then
hang
I
on.
said,
Did we
okay, I'll move on.
We got replaced because you drugged me and I didn't enjoy it?
You did enjoy it.
And it was very obvious that Bert is upset that him and Tom got replaced by two guys that are actually funny. In 2025, getting replaced by someone else in Joe Rogan's circle is like losing your spot at the cool kids table. Joe also once subtly hinted to Bert that he was a hack, all because Mark Maron made a comment about how Netflix created a crash grab culture and how you can just do lazy specials and cash grab tours to get drunk and ramble. He didn't mention any names, but Joe assumed, and he told Bert that Mark was talking shit about him.
Netflix is creating a cash grab culture for a certain echelon of comics. Incentive to do lazy specials. Fuck it, man. They're giving me what? It's the way the world works now. You can go see guys on their rambling, drunk, pop-up cash grab tour.
Rogan texted me the other day. Some guy was talking shit about me on a podcast, and Rogan texted to me. He goes, "Yo, he's not your boy." And I was like,
he pays attention to that stuff.
Joe's hyper aware of weird concentric circles. Like he doesn't care about him. He doesn't care about like people talking shit. He cares about his boys and like, just giving you a heads up. This guy talks shit about. He sent it to me, and I was like, that guy. And the guy, I'm friends with the guy. I've had him on my podcast 3 times.
Just because
I've been on his podcast twice.
Is it just because?
What did he say about you? I'm mad.
He said Netflix has ruined comedy. It's not what it used to be, and now you got these guys doing these arena tours where they're not that funny and they're drunk as fuck on stage, and they should call their tour the that was okay tour. And I was like, first of all,
but he's projecting his own insecurities.
Oh yeah, he's done that his whole career. If I said his name, you'd go, oh, that makes sense. It tracks.
What does it rhyme with?
Just edit that out.
Then later, Mark clarified and said he was actually talking about Dave Chappelle. But my question is, if he was referring to Chappelle, what does he think about Bert? He's also been getting called out on the regular for being an alcoholic, whether it's other comedians joking about it or people genuinely trying to get through to him, both behind his back and straight to his face. So he's not just losing his audience, he's losing his peers as well. So when you see him spiraling like this, pitching OnlyFans agencies, watching VR porn on camera, joking about killing his wife, it starts to look less like Bert's being crazy and more like this guy will do literally anything to get attention.